All right, all right, all right. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, you guys? It's Jonno. Let's get this live stream started. All right. They didn't think we could do it again. All right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Glad to have you. Thanks for showing up and showing out. We are going to do some Mass Outbreak shiny hunting like we always do about this time. Let's go see what we got on the daily outbreaks. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your week. We got a little bit of Wednesday hype going on. Not bad. Halfway through the work week. Not bad. Well, the spawns are bad, but we do have an on-land Slowpoke outbreak. And I gotta say, that's a pretty good opportunity to go get a shiny Slowpoke on land without having to do it in the water. I don't even know if they do spawn in the water, but it seems like it would. I don't know, maybe? Maybe not. Slowpoke in the water? I don't know. But either way, let's go do it. I am a true Cantonian, and I will not pass up the opportunity to get a shiny Kanto Pokemon. Let's go. Alright, little Slowbro outbreak. You got a Vespa Queen outbreak? See, I would take a Vespa Queen outbreak in a heartbeat. In a New York minute. Alright. Alright, glad to have you guys. We'll get started with a little bit of shiny hunting on the stream. There's a Slowpoke down there. And it is in the water, kind of. So, yeah, I don't know. They spawn in the water, right? Seems like they would. Oh, Tropius is here. Well, that's interesting. Found a mass outbreak of Slowpokes. I think we should be able to recognize the shiny one. I think we will. Even though it is a very difficult shiny. I think this one I've got it down. Because the pink is just pink enough on the regular Slowbro. It's like a normal pink. But on the shiny Slowbro, it's like a pastel pink. It's like a very light pink. To me, it's very noticeable. So I think we will notice it. Let's knock out 60 of them and we'll get started. Oh, get off of me. Mini Talonflame. Fletchinder. I've done so many Rayquaza raids for shiny Rayquaza, but no shiny. I've done 70 plus. Does that mean you spent $70 plus on raid passes? Because if you did, I feel bad for your bank account. Not so much for you, but definitely for your bank account, like big time. Your bank account is hurting right now. RIP to the banknotes. You'll be missed. Okay, see you later, Sniper Chicken. Thanks for hanging out. Well, you guys, we got shiny Slowpoke outbreak. We'll mess around with these guys, see if we can get a shiny Slowpoke over here. Let's see. A lot of the hard to tell ones are easy next to the non-shiny one. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I still feel like Ghastly is the hardest. Like, if they could just make Ghastly the correct amount of blue, like an actual blue, it would make sense. But instead, they're like, it's mostly purple with like a blue hint. Ghastly's the one that I find the most difficult. I'm just glad Paras isn't in this game. Because Paras, they just get it wrong over and over again. And I'm so sick of complaining about Paras having the wrong shiny. So, I'm just glad that it's not even in this game. And I hope it's not in the DLC too. You know? Sage, I don't know what language you're typing, but YouTube doesn't like it and they're banning all your comments. So, have fun with that. Also, I can't read your messages, so... Randomly found a shiny tandem mouse today. Yo, Turtle Tuck! Yes! Thought it was a Ditto because there was no question mark. It popped up when I went past it. I threw my Pokemon and boom, shiny stars. And it has a mark. Nice. Well, that's excellent. That's fantastic. Congratulations. I always use my Let's Go command to see if it's shiny, because it won't attack it. So yeah. I heard about the question mark thing, like using the question mark to see if it's a Ditto or not. I didn't really use that method on my hunt, but I didn't really get a chance either because my hunt was so fast that it was ridiculous. So I feel like I kind of got cheated in a certain way because I didn't get a chance to really dive deep into the hunt and get the rhythm for it, you know? And that's worth something to me. So yeah, I got robbed. The shiny was too fast. It was too fast, too furious. It's one of your many fonts. Oh, it's too many fonts. That one actually worked weirdly. It says, curse you. Something logic. Curse you, YouTube logic. Hey, have fun with that. Have fun. There's like generators that you can type in your text and then they'll give you like other fonts basically. I used to have to use that so I could make my special characters in my Pokemon Go Pokemon names. I had to have like a special app that would generate the characters for me. Yeah. I was a nerd. Yeah, I was a nerd. I was a big nerd. I made a video about it too. You can still find the video on my channel. I'm going to show your comments, Sage, since they don't appear to be malicious, even though I can't even barely read them. System error something reboot. Okay. Okay. Have fun out there. We haven't got the shiny one yet. Yo, Michael Gustave, congrats on 150K. Any special streams soon? Michael, every stream is a special stream. What are you talking about? I am thinking of doing a special stream, although it has nothing to do with my 150K. Although maybe I could turn it into 150K. I really need to finish shiny hunting Arceus. I've never like shiny hunted something and then just put it down randomly and like not done that shiny hunt for like a long time. And I usually like finish my shiny hunts. And yeah, I need to do shiny Arceus. Maybe I should name the stream like a special stream name. 150K special. Shiny hunting Arceus. Big Pog, click now. Yeah, because I still have not caught shiny Lord Arceus. Obviously, you put some work into that. And that would technically count as continuing my shiny living dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I could divide my time up a little bit and continue to play Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I think there's an audience for. You know, I say that now, and then the DLC is going to come out, and then there's going to be all new wave of audience for Scarlet and Violet. So Azure, I know you're out there. I know you're thinking about uploading some Legends Arceus content, and I definitely don't want to discourage you from doing that. And I saw PokeGeek uploaded some Legends Arceus content. But keep in mind that there'll be a really big surge of activity when the DLC comes out. When that comes out, it's going to be new content. People are going to have new interest. So we'll probably get views again at that point. And then after the DLC comes out and that calms down, I think is going to be the perfect time to get back into Legends Arceus on a regular basis. For me, anyway. I don't know if you guys are going to play it much, but that's my thought process anyway. I knocked out enough. All right, I'll stop knocking them out. Cinderace is just so fast. Are you sure? What message did you guys see? Cinderace is pretty fast, and the spawn rate here is pretty high. What did it say? Is there not many left? Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one where you gotta stop. Okay. Well, we're good. I'm glad I didn't mess this up because I really want to get shiny Slowpoke. Then I'll have the whole family. I guess I probably shouldn't knock out like a single one since I don't have any idea how far. Well, I'm all said I went 15 past, and that's a lot. Okay, let's get a little bit of a rhythm going here. How far do I have to go to respawn them? If I come over here, what spawns? We got Goomy. Don't want that. If I come over here, this seems to be the edge because I'm getting non-Slowpoke spawns. So I want to stay in the area where I only get Slowpoke spawns, because anything that spawns that isn't a Slowpoke is a wasted spawn. Okay, pretty good spawns. And then when I want to reset them, that's the big question. What do we do? I think I'll just run away. Come back over. Rinse and repeat. I think Sage is broken. Yeah. Sage turned out to be a bot. I thought he was human this whole time, but turns out he's a bot. It's kind of like Arvin's father / mother. Really thought he was a person, not a highly intelligent AI. I really thought that. All right, how about a shiny Slowpoke? Let's see it. You know, there's a decent amount of glare on my TV from my light here, and it's really bugging me. Do I have enough cable? That's good. It's just like reflecting my TV right into my eyes. Alright, much better. Yeah, that was bad. Well, what's interesting is that I knocked out so many Slowpokes past the final message, and they're still spawning, so it doesn't seem to affect the outbreak. Thank goodness. And we got rain. See if we get a shiny in the rain. Seems like a good place for an outbreak. Yeah, it's actually very good. It's got these good bounding walls. And it's pretty high up, so I'm not getting spawns like down below the bounding walls. At least not on the side where the walls are high. And then it's got like a nice circle, you know, rotation area, so I don't have to do picnic. I can just run circles and it seems to be faster. And yeah, nothing spawns on like this edge. Unless there's... I guess we do have a few Slowbros down there. I didn't even notice those. But yeah, real good spot for an outbreak. Real nice. You guys, I'm gonna play Pharaoh again this weekend. I've been resisting the urge to play during my nightly stream session. I really want to play. I got the urge to be Pharaoh. But, we are gonna play this weekend. I'm gonna carve out some time, do a weekend stream, so you guys can look forward to a daytime weekend stream. I like to get out, get some exercise, go hike, do something fun, but you know, I gotta geek out and become Pharaoh. That's just what I gotta do. I know, it was like a 5 or 6 hour stream. It was a really long stream. It was a super long stream. We had fun though. We had a few laughs. I became the Pharaoh of Egypt. Well, I'm not Pharaoh yet. Don't get it twisted. You gotta work hard to become Pharaoh. And apparently, during the time that I'm trying to become Pharaoh, somebody else is Pharaoh. Dang! I can't even get a break. I thought I was gonna be Pharaoh. I gotta send goods and services to the other Pharaoh. Come on, man. Give me a break. But apparently at some point I'm gonna be Pharaoh. The thing is, I don't know if I ever beat the game when I was a kid. No idea if I did. But anyway, I'm low-key obsessed with that game. There's so many Scarlet and Violet videos that I should be making. How to shiny hunt this, how to shiny hunt that, shiny hunt method this way, shiny hunt method that way. There's like a dozen videos I should have made already. Especially because I've known the methods for a while now. So that's just pure laziness on my part. But why, tell me why, do I want to make Pharaoh videos that are going to get no views? A wise man once told me, don't step over dollars to pick up dimes. Alright, well, I'm going to live stream, we're going to play the few hours, and then I'm going to work on my videos with the other time. So there we go. There we go. Because it's fun, that's right. I was thinking about doing a Throwback Thursday Azure and playing Pharaoh. So that would give me 2 nights a week playing Pharaoh. And I just thought, you know, some people do like my shiny hunting streams. I mean, believe it or not. There's a few people that like them anyway. And I just wouldn't want to take extra time doing shiny hunting streams away from those people who enjoy it. They might not want to watch me play Pharaoh, you know? And I have to have a healthy respect for that. But I'll play on Saturday. Doesn't take anything away from anybody, and it gives me one great thing, which is getting to play a game that I love on my live stream. And then I might even try and play on Sunday. I said I was going to do Saturday and Sunday this past weekend. And I had the time, I could have done it, but I just was like, wow, do I really want to sit inside for like 5 hours? So we went and walked a couple of times. Sage, you are out of control, my man. You need to calm down. Sage, you're malfunctioning, soldier. What is your major malfunction? Okay, that's a terrible reference because that movie was twisted. I forgot what movie that was from, and then I remembered. This outbreak is pretty good, I gotta say. I'm getting really good spawns. I feel like we'll get the shiny. Ooh, Sage, you brought it on yourself. I can't even read your messages, Sage. I'm telling you, I literally can't read them. I'm not sitting that close to my computer screen, and I don't have the text like turned up to like 200%, and I literally can't see. All right, where's the rice? That's right. Did you guys know that Gohan means rice? At least that's what I was always told. Correct me if I'm wrong, because sometimes stuff I heard when I was a kid doesn't end up being true. Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. You know Gohan? I heard Gohan means rice. I don't know though. I mean, who would name their kid Rice? Does that even make sense? Maybe it does. I don't know that much about Japanese culture. Gohan equal rice. Is it true? I don't know. Somebody Google translate it. I mean, if you're out here naming your kid Rice, more power to you. You gotta give them like a really bad name so you know for sure that they get bullied in school and then they'll be tough. He's just trying to make him tough as nails. I borrowed that joke from an old country song called A Boy Named Sue. And if you guys ever want to listen to a funny song, look up a song called A Boy Named Sue. I kid you not. Now, most people today won't get it because Sue isn't a common name anymore. Sue is what you do when you slip and fall at McDonald's. So, most people, just going into that song, you should know that Sue is a girl's name. In, like, the 50s. In fact, I had an aunt named Sue. But she was not a boy named Sue. But yeah, if you ever want a good laugh, old country song, Boy Named Sue. I think it's a country song. I don't know. Or early rock and roll, something like that. It's all the same once you go back far enough. Yeah, Azur, you probably... Yeah, I'm guessing you wouldn't have heard this song. It doesn't seem like it would have made it across the pond. But yeah, Peggy Sue, that's right. I had an aunt named Peggy as well. I had an aunt named Peggy and I had an aunt named Sue. But I did not have an aunt named Peggy Sue. Yeah, there was a song called Peggy Sue, huh? You know what's funny is, like, as all those songs went out of style, the names went out of style too. It's like the songs were almost like a death curse for those names. Because I listen to like some of the older music sometimes. Because I have it on my Sirius XM with like older stations. And I'll turn it on when the music on the newer stations is like bad, and then I'll just mix it up and listen to like some older stuff. And there's always songs about a girl, and it's like a girl named Peggy or like a girl named Sue, and it's like so specific. He's like, you broke me in two, Sue. And then like the songs are always bad. Like the girl always did something bad to like break their heart. And I'm like, man, these guys really have it out. Like anybody, it's like Karen nowadays, you know? Like the name Karen has pretty much been ruined. If your actual name is Karen, like your name has just been fully ruined. And it's sad too, because I worked with a lady named Karen and she would tell us about it. She's like, this sucks. Felt bad for her. But yeah. That's the modern day equivalent. They were basically ruining names back in the day for like a really long time. This game is taking forever to download. I paid for this with money. Well, I hope you paid with money. What else are you gonna pay with? I paid for this game with blood, sweat and tears. This game cost me everything. I hope you paid with money. My goodness. The alternative is a little dramatic. Sage, you gotta calm down, fam. You're out of control. The mods had to take action on you. That's no good. I like my mods to be able to kick back, enjoy an ice cold Coca-Cola and enjoy the stream. Not paid advertisement, by the way. That's what I like, and that's what they like, so don't be bugging my mods and making them moderate you. Come on now. Show some respect. Have some mod respect. Greninja, did you really have to go there? I'm like right on the border. I'm like right on the border of time and amount. Just like right up to the edge. Nah, I'm timing him out. Alright, here retracted his disgusting message. Meanwhile, Sage is just breaking down. Sage, you good? The Vespa Queen is avoiding you? Dude, I hope I get a Vespa Queen outbreak. Like, I hope and pray for that. Please, Lord Arceus, bless me with a Vespa Queen outbreak. That would be incredible. I would be really happy about that. I don't like... I'm just checking the one down here. It's like one or two down here. It's kind of not even worth it to look. Shout out to Bye Love. Been on a shiny roll. Alright, there you go. I'm not worried about not recognizing it when I get it. I just think it's going to be hard to get in general. I think it'll be easy to spot. We'll see though. Especially with the other ones around. Although I do need to get pretty close and check them. Because it's kind of hard to check them. What am I hunting tonight? Right now we're going to do Slowpoke. And then... after that I might reset the spawns and see if I can get something better to spawn. I want to eventually do Lycanroc. I said I was going to do Lycanroc and I haven't done it yet. It's going to be a bit of a process, but I'm not worried about it. We'll do it. Ooh, shiny Tropius would be nice. That'd be real nice. Yeah, it's slightly paler. It's like a pale pink. Although, nighttime is a little bit harder, I gotta say. You guys, I was playing Pokemon Unite like I usually do now. Some of my teammates were bad. They weren't terrible, though. They weren't terrible. But some of them were bad. Like people who don't go for the objectives. Like they don't go for the mini bosses at the bottom and top of the map. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what on earth do you think is more important than getting shields and a massive boost of XP? What could possibly be so important? It's just, I don't know what they're doing. It's funny though, I didn't do that much Pokemon Unite content on this channel. And now I'm playing a lot, so it makes me want to make content. But so much of my Pokemon Unite content was over on that Trovo channel. I know, United dragged me back in. You know, I got the urge to play it a few times, and I played and enjoyed, and it's a low bar for me, you know? I have low standards. If I play the game and the game is fun, then I will play the game more. It is kind of nice. It's a good way to eat up some time. Like before the stream starts, I was doing some video editing tasks, recording out some of my shiny reactions, and pinning comments from Thomas and Amal, who usually do the shiny timestamps. Dude, you guys, I can't wait for this weekend. And I don't even have plans. I'm just ready for the weekend. But I'm ready for the weekend every weekend. That's consistent. You paid for this game with brain cells? What game are you even talking about? You haven't told us this whole time. You've been talking about this game for I don't even know how long. We don't even know what game you're talking about. You haven't said. Wasn't there something in the anime about eating Slowbro tails? I swear there was. Like, first off, no. That's what we don't need. And second off, like, why? I don't know. Wasn't there? I don't know. I gotta bust out the candy. Someone tell my Hoot Hoot to be shiny, just like Ash's. Like Ash's shiny Hoot Hoot. I've been trying to finish this bag of black licorice for like, I don't know, for like a week. I just cannot finish it. And it's gotten like all sticky to where I can barely even open it. It's pretty bad. Alright, this is super chewy. Hey, shout out to Joseph Cardillo. My day's going pretty good. I made it through anyway. Shout out to Shrek. See you later. Yeah, I'm against eating Pokemon. In the Pokemon world, I am a vegetarian. I don't want any Toros burgers or Slowbro sushi. I ain't down with that. And you notice how, like, they eat the basic Pokemon, like Magikarp, but then nobody's thinking about eating Mewtwo. Nobody's gonna cook up a tasty Moltres. It's very discriminatory against the lower level Pokemon. I know, how about a tasty Applin? I don't know. See, that's the thing. Applin has a worm inside, so I think we're supposed to assume that it's not edible. Doesn't it? I think it does. Oh, come on. Why is there massive outbreak in Scarlet Violet? What do you mean massive? There's not. How about Greninja legs? Oh, that's funny. I like how this Jordan person is trying to get attention. You guys didn't see it, but the first thing he did when he came on the stream earlier was come in and say, "You're a loser." And then he retracted his comment and he's trying to play it cool and act like he's going to hang out and just have a conversation with us. He said, "You're a loser." And then he said, he retracted that and he said, "Do you still play Pokemon Go?" And I'm like, oh, here we go. Old school Pokemon Go trolls who can't let it go after years and years. That's great. And now he's just generically trying to get attention. What game is this? He probably already left. After he tried like 5 times to get someone to respond to him. Probably me. But yeah, you guys didn't see the loser comment because YouTube automatically hides rude comments like that. And YouTube has a pretty good algorithm for hiding, you know, rude and offensive comments. They're taking care of streamers a little bit better these days. Because they didn't used to have anything like that. I know, seriously, Azur, exactly. If you have to ask, then you're not anybody that I care to answer your question. That's just the simple fact. People who want to come watch my channel, hang out with me. I mean, heck, even on a yearly basis. If you only came to watch my channel once a year, you still would have had so many opportunities to know that I don't play Pokemon Go anymore. Even if you only showed up once a year. You still would have had like 3 opportunities to know. I think it's been 3 years since I quit playing. It feels like it anyway. Thank you, Joseph. I try to keep my vibe pretty good. We keep it positive. Although I do roast the haters and I do roast the trolls, and sometimes I roast my friends too. Not too badly, though. Sometimes I roast my stream friends as well, but not too badly. Sometimes people come on the stream and tell lies, and then I roast them too. Try not to roast them too badly. Roast them all. I don't roast them all. Amal and I are both just very opinionated, and sometimes our opinions don't match. That's fine. Actually, most of the time our opinions do match. Okay, I've been trying to finish off this bag of licorice for so long, and I just can't do it. I actually can't think of a single thing that I've disagreed with them all about in like the last year. Although generally speaking, we're both pretty agreeable. Dang. No shiny. Yet, anyway. I would like to get a shiny Scyther. What would be interesting is if there was actual shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Unite. If you could either transfer them in by having it in Pokemon Home. You know, so like if I had a shiny Zero Aura in Pokemon Home, which I do, from an event, then you could like transfer it in and have shiny Zero Aura in Pokemon Unite. See, that's a good idea. And people love shiny Pokemon, and if you have it, then it would make a good use of it, because very few people would have shiny Zero Aura, because you would have to have that event from Sword and Shield, and then also be interested in playing Pokemon Unite, which is probably a very small subset of people, and also want to play Zero Aura in a match in order to flex your shiny Zero Aura. I want to see if they introduce any Paradox Pokemon into Pokemon Unite. I think that would be really interesting. If we got, I don't know, like Iron Hands or maybe one of the flying Pokemon. What is it, Iron Moth or whatever? They could do one of the old ones and one of the new ones, and what's they could do Donphan. They could do both versions of Donphan. That would be cool. Or what is it, Great Tusk? Is Great Tusk a version of Donphan? It is, right? They could do Great Tusk and Iron Treads. Because Iron Treads would be sick in Pokemon Unite. You know it could go like super fast. And have some decent bulk. And then Great Tusk just looks sick, so that would be pretty cool. Oh, you got an ad and came in the middle of that conversation? Yeah, somebody said to roast them all, which I disagree with. I'll roast whoever deserves it, like I always do. See, I'm very scientific with my roasting. You have to meet certain conditions in order to earn a roast. Although my roasts really aren't that bad. They're not. My roasts are just more like a statement of the facts. The facts themselves will roast you if you deserve it. And that's a fact, Jack. Didn't I roast you? I might have roasted you for changing your name like a million times. I think? I don't know. The question is not, did I roast you? The question is, did you deserve it? You get out of there. That one will attack me. I don't want that. No! Stop knocking them out! Slowpoke, stop! Cinderace, no! I can't afford to knock any of them out. I don't mind stockpiling the feathers, that's for sure. Whenever I get a chance to pick up free feathers, it's just adding to my stockpile. Because every once in a while you have like 100-something feathers and you can actually use them. It takes a while, but you can eventually get there. I've actually done a full stack of EVs just using feathers before. It's rare, you only get one, but it's a nice feeling when you actually do it. I think it was from all the attack feathers that I got during the Charizard event or the Cinderace event, one of them. Save now just in case. Actually, that's a good idea, Mo. Quite a good idea. You know, I kind of like that there's no sparkle animation when it first comes in. It really makes you like play the game. Like it's not like passive shiny hunting where you're just like, oh, I'm shiny hunting, I'll just listen for the noise. You know? Like you really get engaged with the game this way. And I like that. I know it's different, but like different isn't always bad. People still complain about it on Twitter though. When people talk about what they want for the update, because you know they're going to do an update and fix certain stuff, which they did announce what the update's going to be and what they're going to fix. The patch notes are available now. But yeah, people are always like, oh, I hope they fix the shiny sparkle noise. It needs to have that. And like, yeah, I thought that at first. I was like, whoa, that's so different. But then I was like, well, let me try it and see if I like it, you know, like let me have an open mind. And I tried it and I did like it. It's just super challenging, but I mean, I've always been up for a good challenge. As long as it's a good challenge and not like gratuitous for no reason. But like it does kind of make sense that it would only sparkle one time, like not in the overworld and in the encounter. You know? Like if there was a real shiny Pokemon just like hanging out in real life, it wouldn't just be sitting there like making a noise. And it wouldn't make a noise the first time you see it. Now obviously You know, it doesn't make sense that it makes a sparkle noise when it goes into the encounter either. But we'll just ignore that fact. For the sake of the argument, we'll just ignore that. Shiny sparkles don't make sense at all in the first place. Like, sparkles are just gonna fall off of a Pokemon when you look at it. It makes no sense. But you know what? I pondered it and I'm fine with it. I see no issue. And plus, you know, people love to say this. Shinies are supposed to be rare. Shinies are supposed to be hard to find. And I can't stand when people say that because it's so annoying. Like when people complain about the raid events and how they're not shiny raid events, people are always like stands. And they're like, shinies are supposed to be rare. It defeats the purpose. And I'm like, look at Pokemon Go. Shut up. But I mean, from that perspective, the way that it doesn't do the sparkle animation, it does make shinies more rare because you can't just hear that there's a shiny nearby, which pretty much guarantees that you're going to get every shiny that spawns anywhere near you. You have to actually be looking at every Pokemon that spawns. So, yeah, I mean, it does make them more rare. It does make them harder to find. So, I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of a balancing, you know, in that direction. Which is maybe something they were trying to do because I did get a lot of shiny Pokemon. Although I will say, the other night I got 5 shiny Pokemon. I had nights in Pokemon Let's Go where I got 5 shiny Pokemon. I had nights in Pokemon Legends Arceus where I got 5 shiny Pokemon. So, I mean, all in all, I still feel like, even though it's harder, I still get plenty of shinies. It hasn't made me get less shinies, that's for sure. Although maybe I've missed a few, certainly, but I definitely haven't had any issues finding them. But one thing that was way easier, Pokemon Legends Arceus, with the sparkle noise and the animation in the overworld, you didn't have to know what a shiny Pokemon looks like before encountering it. You could just rely that it would do the sparkle and you would know that it's shiny, and you wouldn't have to know what color the shiny looks like. But in this game, you really have to know what the shiny looks like in advance of finding it, or you could totally fail. And that's kind of interesting too, if you think about it. That changes the game a little bit. Shiny Slowpoke. Little family of Slowpokes down there. I still want to get all 3 forms of Shiny Tatsugiri. Just because they look pretty cool. But apparently it's hard because their Mass Outbreak is broken. Which I don't think that they said they're going to fix the Mass Outbreaks. Did they say they're going to fix the Mass Outbreaks that don't work on the map correctly? I wonder if there's like some stuff that they're gonna fix, but they're not like mentioning it because they don't think everybody has noticed it. And they like it kind of embarrasses themselves to have like a big, huge list. And if they just quietly fix some stuff, the people who noticed it will know that it's fixed, and the people who didn't notice will never know that it was wrong in the first place. You know what I mean? So I wonder if there's like some stuff they're gonna fix, but they're just like quietly like not mentioning it. Tatsugiri will either be white, orange with a soy sauce on top, or orange with a thin yellow stripe on top. It's a dribble of syrup, Amal. Get it right. I like soy sauce actually. That's funny because with the sushi, dude, I haven't had sushi in a while and I'm starting to get the craving. It's the sushi Pokemon. It does sound like the name of a sushi. If you guys have ever eaten nigiri, it's spelled pretty much the same way. Nigiri. A lot of I's in that word. Aye aye, Captain. Yeah, nigiri's good. It's just like sashimi, which is just straight raw fish, nothing else. But nigiri is sashimi on like a little like bed of rice. Which if you eat a lot of sushi, you don't just want to like have like all fish. So some rice, you know, pads down the meal. Makes it more of a filling snack. And then of course you got your sushi roll, which is what most people will identify as sushi. But it's really more of a modern construct. But sashimi and nigiri are like the classic sushi experience. There's always people who say sushi is disgusting whenever you have this conversation. If you think sushi is bad, it just means you never had good sushi. That's the only... It's the only reasonable and logical answer. Because sushi, it's like chocolate. Maybe there's some people out there who don't like chocolate. But like it's pretty much universally accepted that chocolate is delicious. And you can get really high quality chocolate, you can get really low quality chocolate. I personally don't like really low quality chocolate, but I do like really high quality chocolate. But the weird thing is, I like really low quality sushi and I like really high quality sushi. I like all sushi. I only eat cooked sushi. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You gotta be more adventurous than that. It's true, they do have cooked rolls. It's not all raw. That's true. You can get sushi that's not raw. Well, if you don't live where you can get good sushi, I mean, understandably, if you were gonna get sushi in that situation. Although, honestly, I haven't been anywhere where I just absolutely could not find good sushi. Except for Little Rock, Arkansas. I could not find good sushi. But I bet it was probably there. I just didn't know where to find it. What we got was decent. But I'll get sushi from Whole Foods. I don't care. Okay, I guess I do have some limits. I won't get gas station sushi, although I've never been inside a gas station for years, so I guess I can't really say. I thought I saw a shiny one while I was rushing. You don't like Reese's? What's not to like? It's chocolate and peanut butter. That's like the only low quality chocolate that I actually like. Although dark chocolate Reese's are like 100 times better. And they actually make a dark chocolate Reese's knockoff at Trader Joe's. That's like peanut butter cups with dark chocolate. That one's really good, but sometimes when I eat like 2 or 3, it gives me a little bit of a stomach ache, which is kind of annoying. But sometimes I just get a little bit of a stomach ache for no reason too, so. Can't really blame the peanut butter cups. Okay, this hunt is going on, isn't it? You've made yourself sick on Reese's Pieces? Reese's Pieces are the ones that are like M&Ms, where they have like the candy coating hard shell, and then they're small. And those ones are amazing, but it is really easy to go overboard on those things. Really easy. I could totally see making yourself sick when just eating a few too many. Because they just go down so easy. Whoa. Wait a second. Oh, come on. Didn't that one look shiny? I swore that was the shiny. Oh, come on. I don't know why that one got me. There's all these other ones that look exactly like it. I don't know why that one got me for some reason. It must just be the morning light is like right at that time. Yeah, the morning light is like right at that time where they all look shiny, but that one just really got me. Dude, he's stomping all over Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri cried because he got stomped. That was my first Slowpoke that really got me. And I knew it was bound to happen, but that one got me. Man, tough shiny hunt. Sometimes you get it like right away. One shiny hunt like this can shut down your whole night. Five shinies one night, one shiny the next. If we even get one. This reminds me of Rotom. Rotom was really hard to see. And it was hard to get the shiny to spawn too. I almost gave up. My shoulder is killing me. Shiny Tatsugiri would be a good consolation prize as long as it's not the form I already have. I still haven't seen that shiny Flamingo thing. Was it Flamigo? It is Flamigo. Still haven't got that one either. You got shiny Slowpoke because the regular one was right next to it? Nice. I got shiny Golduck and like it has like that weird orange beak. And I looked at it and I was like, wait a second, I had to do like a double take. I got that down in area 0. Totally random. That was my last full odds shiny before I got the shiny charm. People always say they got a full odds shiny, but they have shiny charm, and I'm like, it's not full odds. If you have shiny charm, it's not full odds. People just love to say it was full odds. You only ever caught 2 full odds shinies? Really, Azura? I would have sworn you got more than that. Pretty rough. Pretty rough and pretty tough. Well, I don't want to waste my sandwich ingredients. Because I'm getting low again. Shiny Tropius would be a good consolation prize. For sure. At least they're spawning fast. That's all you can really hope for. I hope I get it sleeping underneath a tree. Like, I really hope that. And there's 3 trees that have the potential to spawn one. Tropius barely changes. Oh, what? Does that mean I should be knocking them out? Just in case? Tropius is a dragon and grass type, right? So if I did dragon sandwich... No, I couldn't do that. Because I would get Tatsugiri because it's a dragon. It's not a dragon? Oh, it's grass and flying? That's so random. So I guess I could do a flying type sandwich and isolate them right here. Maybe we'll do that if we finally get the Slowpoke. I'll eat a flying sandwich and see if we can get him to spawn. Because I like the isolation method. I think it's good. High volume spawns is really what you want. Plus the shiny odds are good too. We could totally get Tropius Outbreak. I don't think that would be hard, but I've never seen one. Not so far anyway. You might get Swablu. I don't know if I've seen any Swablu here yet. Although I might get Flamigo. Is he flying? Although I wouldn't mind if I got shiny Flamigo. Does anyone have a Sizor for Lugia 2020 out there in the chat? Sizor for trade? I might actually have one for you. I do. Oh, a shiny one? Yeah, I don't have a shiny one. I thought it was just for the dex entry. How's my day going? Hey, it's going pretty good. Trying to make it through this week, get through to the weekend. I might go visit my brother and my niece next weekend. We'll see. Might try to get down to Galveston, go to the beach this weekend, although I'm not sure if the weather's going to be good for it. We had a little bit of rain come through today, which was nice. Because I spent like my whole day on Sunday last weekend watering my lawn, which is seriously so suburban. But we have new sod, so it needed to get watered, and it was a hot day, so I watered it. Yeah, there's basically a blizzard like in the rest of the country. I can't move to one of those places where they get crazy blizzard weather. That was not on the agenda for us. We considered a lot of places to move. Some places have really cheap houses too. But yeah, here it has pretty good weather. We get some storms coming through, so there's actual rain, which is nice because California has like no rain. Everything's all dried up. Everyone's landscaping looks terrible. Here it looks good. Although it did freeze here. And it killed off a lot of the landscaping. So all the landscaping is coming back right now. Not at my house. My house looks good because we have all brand new landscaping, but it's just some of the places like around the city don't look as good because we had a pretty hard freeze come. Tomorrow is 7-star Pikachu. I didn't realize Pikachu is going to be 7-star. You guys think it'll be Surf Pikachu? Because it's Water Terra type. It's got to be Surf, right? They always do Surf Pikachu. I didn't realize it was 7-star. And it's only gonna come once, not twice. Well, we're so far past Christmas by now that like if you haven't bought the game and beat the game by now, then you're not gonna buy the game and beat the game. Because pretty much everybody gets it at launch day, and then everybody else gets it at Christmas, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I can see them doing it like just one time now. Because I felt like the only reason they did it 2 times was for the people who, you know, had just got the game that couldn't possibly have unlocked the 7-star raids yet. Or the 6-star raids, I mean. Which, you know, 6-star, 7-star raids are unlocked at the same time. But then again, you can get into the 7-star raids even without beating the game. You just need to have online and have a friend. Although, if you haven't beat the game, you might not have the best Pokemon for it, but you could make them. It's possible. Especially if you raid a lot. It's a Pokemon Day celebration, so they aren't going to do it twice. Well, I'm sure everybody will be able to do it that wants to do it. Seven-star Pikachu, though, with a water type. Does that mean grass type is going to be for the win? And I wonder if it'll have some good grass counters. Just use Iron Hands. It has electric moves and will resist Pika's electric. That's a good plan. Iron Hands will probably be the one. It would be cool if there was like a test raid that we could test it on that was similar. Like a water Terra type Raichu or something like that. Like 6-star. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Iron Hands probably work out pretty good. Is it Pikachu's hidden ability? It may have Lightning Rod ability. I was wondering if maybe bringing a Lightning Rod Pokemon into the battle would be a good idea. Just to soak up those attacks. Pretty tough shiny hunt. No easy shiny tonight. Making me work for it. Oh man. It'll be nice once we finally get it though. Been resetting outbreaks for days looking for Finion outbreak. The way you get a specific outbreak is you go and check their habitat and then go to where it says their habitat is and do your resets from inside their habitat. And then you also want to eat a shiny sandwich, a level 3 shiny sandwich for whatever type of Pokemon it is. So if it's a water type, you eat a water type shiny sandwich and then reset your days that way. And that does appear to make it spawn better. The fact that the water encounter sandwich even works is so weird to me on that. Because it's like, why would that work? You know? It's like they're basically like they know you're gonna date skip. It's like they built in a feature that seems like it only would be useful for people who date skip. So it's just interesting to me. I can't think of any other way that that would be useful aside from while date skipping. So it's like they're basically encouraging date skipping. I don't know though. You use an encounter level 2 sandwich and it works? Oh, good to know. Yeah, you don't have to change the time. You can just hit OK. It's still called date skipping even if you don't actually skip the date. Yeah, I'm not getting this shiny. I'm getting frustrated. I'm not getting this shiny. I found 4 full odds shiny charm Pokemon. It's literally an oxymoron. It can't be full odds if it's shiny charm. It can't be. We were just talking about this earlier. It's a literal oxymoron. On Valentine's Day. Well, congrats on your 4 Pokemon. That's pretty cool, though. Man, they are holding out on me. Want me to make you a sandwich? No, it takes too long. God, I tried that one time. It was terrible. We didn't even get the sandwich made in the end. That was the worst part. I spent all the time on it, and then we didn't even make the sandwich. I'll never do it again. Besides, I have ingredients. I don't want to use them. I probably should raid for herbas. I know. First, ask yourself, what does full odds mean? Secondly, ask yourself, what does shiny charm do? That's actually really funny and true. It's funny because it's true. Yeah, the shiny charm reduces your shiny odds. Therefore, if you have the shiny charm, you cannot ever get a full odds shiny again. It's a simple concept. If you have improved your shiny odds, they are no longer full odds. I feel like Krista was trying to make a joke, but it didn't quite have a punchline. Nice try, Krista. This Slowpoke shiny hunt is draining my energy. I think it's just from the eye fatigue. You know, these shiny hunts really do give you some eye fatigue. It's no joke. I'm gonna have to get some of those blue light glasses from staring at the screen so hard. Oh, come on. Pretty tough shiny hunt. Shout out to Chris and Tony. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for enjoying the stream. I appreciate that. I keep it pretty chill. Maybe it's a little bit too chill sometimes, but we do get pretty hyped up in certain situations. I do work hard for my money during the day, so sometimes it's hard to get all the energy at night. But that's alright. We kick back, we do a little bit of shiny hunting, get some games in, enjoy being a part of the Pokemon community together. And sometime I'm gonna start finishing my Pokemon Legends Arceus Shiny Living Dex. And that means finishing my Shiny Arceus hunt. So at some point you guys can expect me to publish that Shiny Hunting Arceus stream. At some point. It may not be right away, but it's not too hard for me to schedule that stream. I've already got the thumbnail made and everything. In fact, I've got 2 versions of the thumbnail for that stream. And I rotate between them just because I know it's going to take forever, so I made myself 2 thumbnails. Man, still no shiny. This is a tough one. I'm shiny hunting Slowpoke and drinking water out of my Slowpoke cup. It's a beautiful thing. You guys, I got my AC fixed and it's actually working now. And I can just push a button on an app on my phone and control the temperature in my studio like it's supposed to be. And it's just so nice because it was getting hot in here. Although I am wearing my hoodie, but it's nice to just be able to push a button and turn on the AC. Although our house is like way bigger than our apartment was, so our electric bill is like way higher. Bummer, man. Yeah, the RNG was very generous with the Ditto last night. That's true. The Ditto in 5 checks last night. Totally wasted my entire sandwich aside from I got the shiny Ditto, so I guess it wasn't a waste. I think the color difference will be most noticeable at this time. Because they're all just looking like so saturated pink. And the shiny one is like desaturated. That's why if I get it right now, it'll be easiest to spot. Come on, let me get it. Oh, there goes the sunset. Flamigo. Can you do skids on your legendary on Pokemon Scarlet? That's a good question. It makes sense on this Pokemon, but it almost like doesn't make sense for that one. But I feel like they wouldn't. I mean, that would be kind of unfair. You can, but they're not as full as in Violet. Interesting. Oh dear. It's getting to that time of night where they all look shiny, and this is the worst time. I won't truly be good until I actually finish my shiny living ducks, which could take years. So don't give me too much credit yet. I actually have to finish it. Then I'll take all the credit. The only shiny living ducks I've ever done so far is Pokemon Let's Go. Is that a shiny Gulpin? It's gotta be. Yo, shiny Gulpin. What's up with shiny Gulpin? Let's go. I did not expect that. That took me by surprise. If I wouldn't have seen it next to the other ones, I probably wouldn't have recognized it. It's level 50, so I guess we'll do like a whole proper encounter on it. Shiny Gulpin, you guys. Oh, now. Oh, well, that would have been a good thumbnail image aside from the bush got in the way. Maybe I could live with that. Shiny Gulpin, you guys. At least we got something. Yeah, it's my full odds Gulpin. Right, 'em all? I'm stealing Krista's joke. Should I catch it in a dive ball since it's blue? Why not? Love shiny Gulpin. Caught it in a dive ball. Because why not? It has a small heart and brain. Its stomach comprises most of its body with enzymes to dissolve anything. All right. Hype. Let's see if it has a mark. It doesn't have any. Okay, starting on my third box of shiny Pokemon. Still haven't got that shiny Slowpoke though. That's weirding me out. What's going on here? Although we got shiny Gulpin, so I guess I'll take it. I always get random shiny Pokemon while I'm hunting outbreaks. I don't know, maybe it's just because I hunt outbreaks so often that it's just that's when I would get the shinies. Since I'm hunting. Resetting a lot of spawns. But yeah, it's weird to me. Never when I'm just like walking around Paldea. Always while I'm outbreak hunting. But I guess I'm pretty much always outbreak hunting if you think about it. It's pretty much all I do. I wish there was a better shiny hunting method for raids. You got a shiny Cyclizar? Nice one, Christopher. Congratulations. I need to get that one. Haven't done that yet. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's rough. Random shiny Cyclizar, that's nice. That's a pretty good one just for like a random shiny. You watched my Pokemon Quest videos? Nice. It's crazy to me how those videos still get views. It makes me feel like I should post more Pokemon Quest content, but it's hard to record videos on Pokemon Quest. It's actually not the easiest. If I could record the 30-second clips on the Switch, I would do it, but Pokemon Quest can't do it for some reason. my man. Does anybody know when the patch is coming out? I'm actually really excited for the patch. They're just gonna fix bugs. I've never been like so excited about bug fixes. I'm really hyped for the patch. After Pokemon Day. Amal, you're not gonna get the patch. I feel you. What if they force it? I just got a random update for Scarlet yesterday. Are you sure it wasn't an update for your Switch? Because the Nintendo Switch has given me updates in the last few days. It gave me an update, and then like a month ago it gave me an update too. And it looks like it's an update for the software that you're playing, but it's not. It's just an update for the Switch, and it makes you close the software that you're playing because it has to restart the Switch. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet haven't received any updates, so it was probably just a Switch update. Actually, the same thing happened to me. I was like, ooh, Pokemon Violet has an update, but then I realized it was just a system update. Can't believe I got shiny Gulpin. This is so random. At least I've got it now. The shiny reaction was like nothing. Sometimes they're better than others. Dude, come on. It doesn't make it easier with the lighting changing all the time. I don't know if I should play Fortnite and do quests because there's less than a week for them. Or continue the slack off hunt. Well, you already know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna play Pharaoh this weekend, you guys. I'm looking forward to it. I've been thinking about playing. I'd like to record some videos and talk about the game and do some like tutorial content, but I already said I can't do it. I forbid myself to do it. But I think once I've fully played the game, I may try to upload a few. Is that one shiny? Holy carp! Oh my goodness, you guys, I think it's a shiny one. Yes! Finally! Oh my goodness! It really is the shiny one. It was hard to see, especially at night. They all look shiny. I caught it during the worst time when it's the hardest to tell, but I did notice it. I barely noticed it, but I did notice it. Hold on, let's look at them side by side. Look at these guys. I barely noticed it, but I did notice it. Don't be chasing me down, Golduck. I'm not dealing with you. Oh my goodness. Slowpoke. That was so rough. I can't get a good thumbnail image. Slowpoke. Hold on, I gotta face him like dead on. Okay, I can live with that. That was really hard, you guys. Dude, especially at night, it just doesn't look, well, I mean, I guess it does look shiny. It's just that they all look shiny. Wow. Man, that was rough. At least we got it. It's nice to have it so I can finally have it out of the way. Now I've got the whole family. Oh no, I don't have Slowking. I gotta get Slowking. The question is, can you get a Slowking outbreak? That's what I need to know. And yeah, I think I will do some raids and grind some herbas. Honestly. I think I will. We gotta catch this guy in a heal ball because he's pink. That'll be nice. Catch him in a matching ball. Man, that was so hard, you guys. That was so hard. It was so hard. I can't believe it. Let's see if it has a mark. Always check for marks. Nope, it doesn't have any. It is always vacantly lost in thought, but no one knows what it is thinking about. It is good at fishing with its tail. That was so difficult. That was a very challenging shiny hunt, I must say. Let's see here. Let's see. Wow. Looks just like a regular Slowpoke unless you have them like side by side. Slowking's model looks really good in this game. Yeah, I thought so too, and Slowking has great colors anyway. So yeah. I don't really know how to do I mean, I guess if we want to do raids, we just do the 6-star raids. Because they have the best chance for Urbas. Yeah, because otherwise we don't really know which raids are the 5-star raids. Which makes it rough. Look how slow my game is running. I don't know why. I know why. It's because I'm over by the lake. It's always because of that. Oh, you finally built an Iron Hands? Nice, Amal. Yeah, I don't mind if anybody wants to raid with me. Just don't bring garbage Pokemon. That's the only thing I ask. And I shouldn't have to ask, but I do. I need to finish those 6 trainer battles. It's hard to actually find the trainers, I swear. I feel like I never find them. It's an electric type Pelipper, which is interesting. Alright, there's my code. If you guys want it. It's electric type Pelipper. It's only going to be weak against ground. Only weak against ground, because the electric is only weak against ground, apparently. That's on the herbalist? Oh, nice. You're seriously gonna bring Blissey? I guess if you're just trying to get carried. Yeah. It's good for a tank if you're just trying to get carried. Dude, seriously, ready up. Oh my god, that took forever. You got Quack's Quaval, level 31. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it for raids. Not even close. Okay, let's see how this supporter Blissey goes. Pelipper's got the drizzle. He's got that drip. Iron Hands became confused. Oh no. Okay, at least I got my belly drum off. Okay, now that is a lot of defense. We are defensed up. Pretty good damage from me and the other Iron Hands. I think we'll be able to take him. That shield is going to be tough to get through. He's eventually going to remove negative effects from us. Or sorry, remove positive effects from us. And then we're going to have to belly drum all over again. But at least we got real good defense. I'm gonna use close combat. Should do a little bit more damage, and it did. Lowers my defense to get up close like that. But Pelipper's not doing much anyway. Okay, finally I can terrestrialize. This one wasn't too bad. Sometimes the 6-star raids are like so hard and you fail them. But Amal had a good Pokemon, that was good. Me and Amal carrying the team, doing all the damage. If it would have been just me, it probably wouldn't have worked though. Okay, please let my attack go off. Nope, attacked myself. Oh, did we beat him? Yeah, that's useful. Exactly, the heals are really useful, and the defense cheers and all that. Thanks, Krista, for playing support. I've actually never seen anybody play Blissey before, but I liked it. It was good. That's the first time I ever had a Blissey on my team in raids. Crazy, right? Okay, well, we actually beat it. There we go. Just remember, don't catch them. This is the one time you don't gotta catch them all. And look at that, we got a bottle cap, a salty herba, and an ability capsule. Let's go. Nice salty herba from that raid. There we go. Bottle cap and an ability capsule too. That's why you do your raids, you guys, because when you need to build Pokemon, you'll have all the items you need to build them from the raids. So do you guys get the same rewards I got, or is it different for you guys? Or like, does everybody get herba or what? You got the same rewards. Those were really good rewards. Make a raid sandwich specific to the raid type for more herba chance. Wait, Blu-ray, really? Wait, what do you mean? So if it's a fairy type raid like I'm about to go to right now, I would eat a fairy type sandwich and have a better chance to get herbas off the raid? I've never heard of that. That's cool. That's the first time I ever heard of that. Raid power, huh? It's Talonflame. Raid sandwiches never got me more herbas. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I haven't really heard of that. Cinderace is who I bring in for my fairy type encounters because I've got steel move and poison move. If you guys have steel and poison Pokemon, fairy type is weak to that. I had a raid the other day where I got 4 herbas off of it. That's the most I ever got, and it was insane. It was just a regular raid. I just happened to get 4 herbas off of it. I think the most I got before that was 2. Amal, you got a pretty good Cinderace build? Well, I guess it'll just be the 3 of us. Tilted Lurker, you failed a shiny. Which one did you fail? Alright, watch this. I'm gonna change to poison type with my Libero. Shout out to Boogandad TV. Yo, yo. I'm doing really good damage. I already did like half of this thing's damage single-handedly. I think Cinderace is a pretty good raid mon. I don't know. Maybe not everyone agrees, but I think it's decent. Amal, if you build your Cinderace like mine, it's actually pretty versatile. I'm gonna try to get the video posted for how to build it eventually. I've been really slacking on that. But yeah, it's a pretty good build. It does good damage, and you can see I'm not really getting knocked out, although it's nice that they're cheering heals pretty much the whole time. I've only got 2 more moves I can use, you guys. I can only do gunk shot 2 more times. I think we got him though, because I'm doing pretty good damage. I think I did all the damage for like the whole raid. Amal, if you're looking for a good Pokemon to build, Annihilate is actually really good. Yeah, see, Cinderace is good. It can stand up in the 6-star raids. I feel like it's pretty good. I take it into a lot of battles and it does well for me. Got an ability capsule. Whole bunch of XP candy. I guess that's decent. Oh yeah, you gotta have a Zoomeril. Yeah, that's true. Good thinking, Amal. Well, you guys, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna bounce. This was fun, though. At least I got 1 salty herba. I'm gonna go do some more raids, actually, so I can stock up on some more. This was a good stream. We got shiny Gulpin, and we got shiny Slowpoke. So, 2 more base level shinies, getting them out of the way. I'm lining them up, and I'm knocking them down on these shiny hunting streams. Eventually, we'll have so many shinies that we got every single one in the whole game, and that'll be pretty cool. Alright, everybody, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back at it again tomorrow. Peace, you guys.